Graham comes to North America, I come here, I teach in the Middle East as well. And I always say, even though we're in small groups, in a place like this, there's a global community that connects together. And Nobu is the president of the Japanese Society of Dosers. And we're very pleased to have him here too. So, the planet's small now, especially with Wi-Fi.
And I was recently out in Japan teaching workshops for Nobu's Society.
And you were in Portugal recently?
I was in Portugal teaching for the National School of Feng Shui earlier in the year. I was at the American Convention in June.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, why don't I hold that?
You don't know how to work it.
I don't know how to work it. So for me, what brought me into dosing, because I was in business, I started off as an artist, was in business, and then in 1982 I got rheumatoid arthritis and my hands were claws for the next 23 years. I was on diclofenac, chloroquine, methotrexate, and prednisone all at the same time. So my whole immune system shut down. My hands didn't work at all. So I tried regular medicine, alternative medicine. 1991 I got food sensitivities, which I'd never had in my life. So I spent the next 5 years with my nose blowing. So I had gluten sensitivities, and I was sensitive to salicylates, which are an inert substance in most foods. So I was down to eating rice and chicken, sort of thing, not much else.
Did you get diagnosed with the salicylates?
Yeah. Yeah, my GP, my general, and I apologize for my accent and the words I use, but my GP, my doctor, she had been a doctor for 48 years. She'd had one other patient in all that time with the salicylate intolerance. So she sent me to a nutritionist. I figured out, and none of this was with dosing. This is just, a really good doctor saying this is what it is. I did a food elimination diet, basically cut out everything and start introducing things back in. So eventually I carried on. I was like that for years. And then eventually in 1999 I found dosing. I found out about earth energies, and it was a book in the library written by Dr. Bailey.
Arthur Bailey.
Arthur Bailey, yeah. It's called Dosing in Your Health. So it's just, you get desperate. What am I going to do now? And so I read the book, found out about the earth energies, found dosing. It took me about 5 years, but then I was symptom-free and drug-free, and now I have a mechanical issue, but my immune system is fine, my gut is fine, and I don't take any supplements or vitamins, and I eat everything. And my entire my entire health self-care is all energy now. So simply I ask my body systems to be in resonance with the beneficial energies of the planet. And that's it. So I'm like the poster child, this stuff works. So, and I also kind of got into soul's purpose with all this, so if I was making all this money doing other things, and dosing is not about the money, it's about having information and trying to get it out and help people. And you help one person and they help somebody else. So that's my mission partly, is to demonstrate you can use dosing to bring yourself into healthy balance, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. What I found in all those years, for autoimmune disorders, it can be the self not recognizing the self. So like, why does our body attack itself? There's something going on. So this is moving into soul's purpose. What am I going to do? Along the way, I wrote a